What's up, y'all? Let's get right into it. Today's date is Monday, May 22nd, 2023. We're going to look at a couple plays I like from the NBA. First player I'm looking at is Austin Reeves. We're looking at his prop on assists for 4.5. As you can see, Reeves has went over 4.5 in his last 5 games, including the last 3 games versus Denver. This is an elimination game tonight. Denver's up 4-0. I expect performances out of many players on the Lakers, including Reeves. Just remember, all streaks do come to an end. He's went over 5 straight games, but I see no reason why he can't go over 6 in his 6th straight game here. 4.5 is a good number, and I think he goes over 4.5 assists tonight. Let's look over here on the sports books real quick, see what the books are saying. The books got him a real high favorite to go over. PointsBet minus 150, FanDuel minus 148, Caesars 129, DraftKings minus 130, MGM minus 135. So he's a pretty heavy favorite to go over. You can't get him at even money to go under on DraftKings and MGM. But I like the over myself tonight. I think Austin Reeves go over the prop of 4.5 assists. Second player we're looking at is coming from Denver, and we're going to look at Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and we're looking at his points and rebounds. You see the line out here, 13.5. As of the time of this recording in this video, it was still 12.5 on Prizepicks. It will go up, but it's 12.5 on Prizepicks. So let's look at this a little bit closer. As you can see in his lines against LA, in 7 games, he's went over this mark 5 times. Let's look at his last 10. His last 10, he's went over 50% of the time. So the game is in LA. He had a great game last game where he had 20 points and rebounds. He got going early, didn't miss too many shots. I like this number, 12.5. I like the over on that. I see a projection of around 15.5 for points and rebounds. And I think another stat you can look at is his rebounds too. His prop is 2.5. I think he has a good chance of going over 2.5 rebounds also. Long 3-pointers mean for long rebounds, and Lakers not shooting the 3-pointer that well. I think he can get us 3 rebounds, which he's done in 2 out of the last 3 games against the Lakers. 3 out of the last 4 games against the Lakers, but in the playoffs, he's done it 2 out of 3 games where he's gotten 3 rebounds. But to kind of be safe on this, I want to put it with the points and rebounds, and I like the over 12.5. I like the over 12.5. So those are a few picks I like. The tool that I use is props.cash, link down in the description, up above my right shoulder. Also, you can go ahead and get that. It's only like $19 a month. Use my code WISEGUYBETS. You get 25% off. It brings it down to like $15. Can't beat it. One of the best tools to use to quickly decide which way you're going to go on these props. Also, these lines be changing. As I told you, this Pope line is going to change. It hasn't changed yet, but it will change. I would go out and get it now while it's 12.5. I would go over to 12.5. It's going to go up to 13 probably at some point today. And if you go over to Patreon, I do try to keep everyone updated on what I think when the line moves, and suggest players that I think that should be selected for over or under, just depending on some of the line movement. So it does change things throughout the day. We only got 1 NBA game, and we also going to be looking at the MLB, and we're going to get started going with the WNBA here soon. Need to get a few more games under the belt for WNBA, so we have some trends to go by. But that is all I have for today. Until the next video, peace.